Hi YouTube, welcome to my first ever video. I'm so excited and incredibly nervous, so if I start stuttering, please forgive me. Today I'm just going to be drawing my little online persona and also the YouTube banner that's going to go, well, on my YouTube banner, obviously. And I'm going to just get started. I have a sketch already laid out. And that's just something I drew on paper real quick, and I really liked it, so I was like, okay, this is what I'm going to start with. So I'm just sketching over it on my little tablet. I'm using the just simple sketchbook app, so it's nothing fancy. I'm just starting with what I have, so that's what I'm using. So I'm just tracing over it at the moment. I've also found it really hard to find a brush that I like on the sketchbook. A couple years ago, I had what is it called, Clip Studio Paint, and oh my gosh, I loved Clip Studio Paint. But I kind of got out of it, so now I'm just relearning it. So I'm using YouTube to kind of document my journey getting back into YouTube. Oh yeah, right now I'm color picking from my original little character Mush. That's also going to be in videos throughout, hopefully. So I'm just color picking because I wanted the online persona and my little character Mush to have the same color palette so I could use them throughout the videos. Oh yeah, back to the brushes. I'm using the calligraphy pen for the line art and just the flat colors because I wanted it to be like chibi me. I think that's how you call it, right? Is it chibi or chibi? I don't know. But so I just color picked the colors to be the same. And so the art style of it is very simple, but I would like to get into more complex things, hopefully. So yeah, I think the only color I picked that was not on my other little character is probably the yellow, because I just wanted something a little brighter that will kind of make everything else, I guess, pop. I guess. I think the only thing I really struggled with doing this part was like the eyes and the nose. Oh my goodness, the nose. Also, I thought for a slight second that I was just going to leave the eyes completely whited out, because I thought that was really cool, and then I was like, no, I think that actually looks weird. So I ended up putting, eyes back on the eyes. And then I laid out some shading, which I just saturated the hue that was the skin color. I was looking for something super simple, I think it's called like cell shading. I'm gonna get it eventually. So yeah, I'm just keeping the shading super simple, and like I said, I just wanted the character to be easy to draw, because I would like to get into animated type videos where I draw the characters as the video is going. But that might be a little too ambitious for me at the second. So I'm not doing that right now. Yeah, I think that's all the commentary I have on this part. I'll just let y'all enjoy the painting part. And when I come up with something better to talk about, I will be back. because I was like, oh, I love clowns, so I'd be a clown. And then I did it and I was like, no, that didn't look right. So I ended up changing that. Also, I've heard that Discord is great for making communities, and I would love for it to be a community, but I know zero about Discord. When it comes to new social media things, I am basically living under a rock. So if there's anyone that would like to help me and train me in the Discord ways, please help me, because I so badly need it. And now I'm moving on to the YouTube banner part. I already did the sketch and outline of it. I kind of tinkered with that before I started recording the time lapse. Also, I'm so happy that the sketchbook app has the time lapse feature. That saves so much time on trying to find something else to record with. I was so happy that it came with that. Also, I just used a pose reference for the little characters in the chibi? Yeah, for the character poses, and I'll give the reference to that, or the little screenshot that I took of the reference that I'm inspired by, I guess. Inspired or copying? It's probably more copying. Yeah, I just love the little floating. So I have my persona on this side and then my little character Mush on the other, which you could see once I zoom out. I was like, no, I'm just gonna just line art really hard right here, apparently. Pause. So yeah, also, should I go with the full Mad Mushroom Studio, or should I just shorten it to MMS? I think that might be weird. I think that might get confusing. um I am so terrible at talking. Oh my goodness. I thought for sure I was going to be able to ramble because I love rambling. But apparently it's really weird to just sit in a room and talk to yourself, basically. But I'm really hoping to build a community of people and just get to know people, because being in your 20s, it's apparently really hard to meet people. Especially when you're unfortunately stuck at home a lot, because job applications apparently hate me. So, YouTube. Hopefully I can learn a skill and grow a community at the same time. Yeah. So yeah, I have the, basic YouTuber goals, I guess. So yeah, now I'm just line arting, putting the line art on Mush. I don't know why that was so hard. And now I thought about like picking a font text and putting it over it, but I was like, no, I'll do my own handwriting because I thought my handwriting was good. Writing. I told you I can't talk. And I included all the things that I will hopefully be doing. So I was like, okay, little paintbrush, I got scissors, I got a yarn ball, I've got my tablet on there, a paint splash. Yeah. Also, when I start coloring, you will see that I color the pants. I thought about, just because I do everything in my pajamas, so I drew me in my pajamas. But when I started coloring, one of my pajama pants, my favorite pajama pants, has pink clouds on it. And so I was like, oh, I'll just put pink clouds on it. And as you can see, they don't look like clouds, but if you could just do me the favor and imagine they're clouds, maybe if you squint your eyes, they look like clouds. But I have no idea what was going on. I probably should have done like line art around it, and maybe that would make it look more cloud-like. Also, the color was not right. They're pink clouds, but I probably should have went with more of a pastel now looking back on it. But I just thought this was the great, just pink for this. I really don't know what I was thinking. I also put little bunny slippers on because I mean, who doesn't like bunny slippers? I mean, like, what? I thought I was gonna sneeze. Sorry. Thankfully, I did not sneeze. Yeah, now I'm just laying out the basic colors just like I did before. Yeah. I did end up changing the nose. I drew in little nostrils, and after I stopped the time lapse, I decided that I did not like that, and I just ended up doing a little round nose. I'll insert a picture because that's hard to explain. And yeah, now I'm just coloring my little mush. I thought about just doing a plain white backdrop because I thought it may have looked better, but I ended up going with this like pastel-y green. It's very light. It's pretty close to white. But I wanted some color. I mean, you can't just be bland. I don't know. I have a hard problem picking colors apparently. I didn't know this before today. So yeah, I drew her with little hearts surrounding her. I just think she's adorable. I can't get over her. Why am I saying so often? I think just a part of like I have to say it in every sentence. I have no idea what's wrong with me. So bear with me. See, I did it again. Oh jeez. Oh yeah, this is gonna be great. Jeez, Louise. Can you just put an counter at this point? Like, you're just gonna have to tell me how many times I said that word. Now the challenge is gonna be not saying it for the rest. I think I've got 1 minute left. So yeah, this is gonna be a fun 1 minute. I almost said that doesn't count. That doesn't count. I almost said it, but that doesn't count. Yeah. Oh, my tablet is blue. That's why it's blue. I also added a screen after I was done because I realized how weird, like you couldn't tell it was a tablet. I realized how weird it looked. So, yeah. I gave it a screen, I promise. I promise. I think I'm pretty close. Yeah, I'm filling in all the last minute little colors. So, yeah, if you have any suggestions on what I could talk about. Oh, yeah, that's me going through the colors. If you can add anything that are just suggestions on videos or topics I can talk about, because like I said, I love talking, and as I get more comfortable, hopefully I won't trip over myself as much. Shoot, I like to talk. So if you give me topics to talk about, I'll talk about pretty much everything. Movies, music, you name it. What else? I guess I'm finished. I'll show you the 2 things I made. Shoot, I did it again. Yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Bye.